Hey guys.
Hi friends.
Joe here.
It's Kevin.
All right. I'm so locked into this season, it's not even funny.
We're early, but it's been a lot of fun so far. Just kind of dealing with the adjustment to college life and using monsters metaphorically to kind of represent that. One of the funniest episodes of the show so far, last episode.
It's so great to reveal at the end. Oh my God.
Oh, Kathy.
I just think because it's such a new environment, and the show was not getting stale whatsoever. We could have done another season in high school. I don't care. But the fact that we did shake things up, and this is so brand new, and we love all these characters, I'm just so on board, man.
Yeah.
The college years, it's so fun to see a superhero ostensibly in college.
Yeah. No, she's a superhero when she's adjusting to the college life. Struggling with her roommate, feeling isolated, and her friends ignoring her.
That's why I always thought. That's why I always thought a Spider-Man show would work.
Sure,
because she is very reminiscent to Peter Parker in my opinion. And I really that's the kind of stuff I want to see from that genre.
Yeah, we do have questions now. Obviously, one, why wasn't Willow just a roommate up front? But obviously that was structurally to give us the last episode. Yeah. Two, what's going on with the SWAT team?
Yeah,
I want to know about those guys.
Those commandos. Yeah,
I'm assuming they're going to be a bigger part of this season moving forward.
Do you think that we do see that government X-Files type thing this season, or are they still building that out?
I don't know, because the first time we saw it, I thought it was going to be coming up relatively soon, and obviously that wasn't the case. They put it away for seasons.
Was that season I don't know. 1 or 2?
I think it was 2.
Yeah, it was so long ago.
Yeah, it's been forever ago.
40 plus episodes.
It was a lot with Clea Duvall. And I think it might have been 1. It might have been towards the end of 1, actually. Yeah. It was early.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I feel it's time to kind of address that. Last season we had the mayor, that institution being the big bads of the season, basically. So are we building towards a bigger bad? You know what I mean?
We're always going to build towards a bigger bad. That's never going to not be the case regardless.
Because I just don't know if we're going to focus on this government institution as the villain. You know what I mean?
Right.
Or maybe they're heroes. Maybe
sure.
You could do so many different things with this idea.
Or it could be the council, where they're kind of both, but you don't really want them around.
With this show having as many seasons as it does, I expect us to see the council at some point.
We've seen them once, but I expect to see them
a larger,
right? Yeah. But we shall see. All right, we'll go and get started here. Do want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers for being here with us. Thanks a lot, guys. Special shout out to our super patrons: NJ, MTC93, Actuator Lurker, Anna, Ballers, Fuldez, ZY, Jeff, Derek Peterson, Yannick from Montreal, Sudugu Devarapu, Jamie Morgan, Christy Goverston, Diana Perry, Trey Contreras, Humain Mac, Wolfgang Wolf, Lindsay Swift, Squix, Sweet Baby Sivanel, Adam Pacio, Matt Tyler, David Adler, Chris O'Donnell, Katie K, Seth Walker, Everett Nation, Doc Cooley, Taylor, and Andy Schreiber. Thanks a lot, guys. Really glad you're here with us.
Yes, we are. And if you're watching this on YouTube for the first time, welcome to our channel. If you mind hitting the like button for us, please leave us a comment down below and hit the subscribe button, since the up-to-date and the new content we've coming your way.
Description below, link to our Patreon page for full-length watch-alongs. We are several episodes ahead on Buffy of where we are on Patreon. That's where we're on YouTube. Mm-hmm. Those are the words that seem to be escaping me.
It's the end of the day.
Hi.
Hey.
I just want to let you know I'm heading out, and it's not real safe around here, so if you walk back to your dorm.
Yes, she can walk you back to your dorm and protect you on the way.
Yeah.
That was the best set ever. We'll do great in LA. We're gonna have them glued to their seats.
Get a bigger shirt, man.
Yeah.
Aren't they supposed to dance?
Well, we can glue them to the dance floor.
I don't like Devin's shirt.
Harmony, hey.
I thought she died.
Hey, I haven't...
She's a vampire.
You haven't changed a bit. No, you neither. Oh,
yeah.
Maybe a little.
Here we go. Yeah. Oh my God! What?
Harmony wasn't great before.
She always sucked. Also, Willow, you gotta start carrying stakes too. If you're in Buffy's crew, you gotta stakes all over, a belt, a utility belt full of wood.
I mean, yeah, you live in Sunnydale too. Yeah, no, it's not safe. Come on. I'm not victim blaming.
Didn't you see her die?
I'm just saying she should be careful.
We shouldn't victim blame Willow yet.
Yeah.
Fine. Hide behind your boyfriend. But guess what? I have a boyfriend too. And he's gonna be mad that you were mean to me.
Cool. Who's your boyfriend?
Do I get to see any of your scars?
Oh, mine are all psychological. It made me think about, living for now.
Wouldn't it be wild if the mayor was his dad? He did get to finish everything.
Yeah.
Oh, man, me too. Live for today. But what they really want is an excuse to goof off and not study for finals.
Also a valid life choice. So, Parker Abrams, when you go to sleep tonight, what are you going to regret not doing today?
Nice.
Being too nervous to ask you to go to the party at Wolf House tomorrow night. Do you want to go to the
Yes.
party?
I'm not enjoying this.
Well, show them correctly and we can finish.
I don't get your crazy system.
My system? It's called the alphabet.
Last time I saw you fleeing in terror. How'd that work out for you?
I need to talk to Xander.
I miss you? Is that what this is going to be?
I was wondering if she's going to show up this season. Go away.
Your mother said you were working here?
Yeah. Need some money.
So where's our relationship going?
I haven't seen you in like 4 months.
Yeah.
I can't stop thinking about you. Sometimes in my dreams, you're all naked.
Oh, man.
These things kind of have to develop on their own.
All right. How?
I don't know.
Go on a second date.
Yeah.
Don't lead her on.
Yeah.
Different. Paler.
Is your neck okay?
Neck. Paler. Puppy, the angry puppy.
It's still around.
Yeah.
Angry puppy.
I should really take care of this now.
Well, I'll pick you up tomorrow night for the party.
I don't know. He has crazy eyes. I don't know if I trust him.
I don't trust any of her boyfriends, you know what I mean?
Do you think it's possible she's like, my dad didn't finish what he started? Do you think he might be one of the guys that she killed before?
Maybe.
Like back for revenge, maybe?
I'd like the idea of it being the mayor.
Yeah. But he was like 100 years old, though.
Yeah. Setting up franchises.
That's true.
Hi, baby. I'm back.
Hell yeah. Of course it's Spike.
So we never got Drusilla back.
I guess not. I mean,
I swear.
How's my little blondie bear? This one tastes funny. Take me out to eat.
He's perfectly fresh.
Poor guy.
yeah.
I think I had a math class with him last year, and I didn't like him that much then either.
Tom!
I want to go to a party.
Are they going to show up at the party Buffy's at?
Probably. Your presence is
Buffy.
announced.
Yeah.
Hi. What a cute outfit. Last year.
Well, this is interesting. What's the word? Vulnerability.
And you with Harmony. What'd you lose a bet?
It's a funny story, really.
Stay here.
Yeah, that guy lives.
Yeah.
Maybe I dumped her.
She left him for a fungus demon. That's all he talks about most days.
It isn't time yet.
Yeah, but as soon as we have the gem of Amara, you're gonna be so
Yeah.
She talks too much.
She does.
I have.
You know, it is customary to call before you show up. Not that.
Oh.
He's a juice box.
You've done all you can for tonight. Go to bed.
sleepy. Yawn. Bye.
I love the idea of like a vampire treasure hunter.
Oh, yeah.
Can I make him a vampire?
No. On second thought, yeah. Go do that.
Just working through a little hysterical deafness here.
I think it's the secret to getting you out of my mind.
Oh, no.
And accepting consequences.
Oh, I have condoms. Some are black.
That's very considerate. And the amazing thing? Still more romantic than Faith.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really true.
You and he used to, like, go out?
No.
I can see how you get that vibe though.
Oh, absolutely. They
Yeah.
were just so, like, awkward.
Yeah.
Is this okay?
If he is a bad guy, then you'll have to wonder, like, is he with her because he knows who and what she is, or is it just random?
Yeah. The bad guys always know who she is though, so Well, I hope he's not a bad guy, because if this happens, that's going to suck for her.
Well, it's just the track record. You have to, like, at some point, she's just going to be like, I'm done.
I'm done dating forever.
Pants. Everybody needs pants.
Hey, you're up.
Oh.
It's better than whatever I got around here. Warm soda and breath mints.
But breath mints wouldn't be turning them down right now.
Yeah.
Oh, one more thing before I go.
A kiss.
Well, I was going to go with pants.
Yeah.
So I'm over you now.
No chance.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah?
Like getting all three perspectives, that's funny.
You love that tunnel more than me.
I love syphilis more than you.
No one leaves the Laertarian. I don't want the Slayer tracking anyone to the tunnel. And that means you, Harm. You're an indoor kitty now.
You said we'd go to France and now I can't even leave the lair?
Everyone's annoyed by her.
Yeah.
I would be insanely happy if from this point on I heard bugger all about sodding France!
This needs to end.
Yeah.
I don't know why I let you be so mean to me.
Now I feel kind of bad for her.
Yeah, I do too, actually. I'm going to go on a limb here and say that Spike is a bad boyfriend.
Yeah, right. He's got some issues.
Oh, yeah.
A couple red flags.
It's real.
There it is.
Ooh, pretty. Ew, like you're too good to work a clasp. So, is it doing it? Do you feel it?
No, I'm going to say no the way he's acting here.
Yeah.
And then we could go to France, and I always wanted to go to France and stay in a chateau, and you could take me shopping and
Oh my god.
So it's something she's got, yeah.
That's my gem.
Fine, if that's all that matters to you, then just...
He just tried to kill her.
You know, he did.
That's a good idea. I think I'll go play outside.
Oh, so he could...
Oh my gosh, yeah. So he's like invincible.
Yeah. All the anti-vampire stuff.
Mm-hmm.
More important than this one?
I suppose an argument could be made for...
I didn't catch what it was.
I didn't either.
Giles has a TV. He's shallow like us.
Residents face traffic disruptions.
Public television.
Safety concerns today following the
Come on, everyone. We have vital work to do.
City work crews deny that any tunneling has been done in the area, although
Tunneling?
this is the most likely cause of such
Spike.
weakening.
Good thing you have a TV.
He's being a menace.
I mean, it hit me hard, you know. My dad.
Oh, okay.
He is a
Screw
douche.
This
Yeah.
guy, yeah.
It's about living for now.
Parker?
Give her a heads up and be like, you don't want this guy.
I mean, I'd understand that, you know, if you were busy or sick or something.
It's only been a couple of days.
A couple of days.
Sure it is.
It is.
Sure.
So maybe do you want to...
This is hard to watch.
It was fun. Didn't you have fun? Watch out how you answer that. My ego is fragile.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry if you misunderstood something. I thought things were pretty clear.
I didn't mean to miss...
Don't apologize to him.
Look, I really have to go now.
You suck so hard. The nice guy routine, the vulnerable guy routine.
Yeah, that's a conversation they should have had beforehand.
Mm-hmm. Sunbeaming down in a nice non-fatal way. It's very exciting. Can't wait to see if I freckle.
If I freckle.
The gem of Amara.
Official sponsor of my killing.
Oh my god.
Harmony? Being a vampire sucks.
Yeah.
God.
Well, I said I was over you. I mean,
Anya, I don't have time.
Oh.
I would have given him anything he wanted. He was my platinum baby, and I love
Platinum baby. It's pretty wild they're just having this fight in broad daylight.
Yeah. It's like, where was all the other people on campus?
Yeah. Did he just strike her?
Yeah. Just get that ring on.
Yeah. Right up. He's been practicing.
It's good to see that the stunt work is still really solid this season.
Yeah. It's cool seeing it in daylight. It really is. Oh, God. That was brutal.
Yeah.
Xander.
Oh, careful, Xander.
Yeah.
You play the sensitive lad and get you to seduce him? That's a good trick if the girl's thick enough to buy it.
Usually he's so likable. He's
Yeah.
detestable in this.
I mean, he's ultimately still a vampire.
Yeah.
Take it off me this way. We both burn.
Really? Let's see.
There you go.
Yeah.
Bye, Spike.
Oh. So he's not going to die, but...
Yeah. Convenient manhole right there.
But Buffy, any vampire that gets his hands on this is going to be essentially unkillable. Oh.
Oh.
She's giving the ring to Angel. Don't make a fuss.
Buffy, are you sure?
He should have it.
So then on his show, he can...
Walk around and
Right.
stuff. It's manipulative.
He was saying that so you would take a chance and sleep with him. He's a poop head.
He's a poop
Well,
head.
especially when you saw him feeding the same lines to the other girl.
Yeah.
If there's something repulsive about me, you tell me, right? I'm your friend. I would call you repulsive in a second. Do you think that we could still work it out? I think you're missing something about the whole poop head principle.
Yeah. You don't want to work it out.
No. I feel bad for her.
I
really
actually do too.
Yeah.
It's like
And her,
all three of them.
Yeah. I'm actually glad that Harmony didn't die. I know she's a vampire, but
keep her around for a little bit.
Yeah, sure. And I do think the whole Anya Xander thing is gonna. I think we're gonna explore that. I wouldn't be surprised if they start dating.
I can see why she was upset at him.
Sure,
but he really was in an emergency situation.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
He didn't express it well. He said he just cut her off and said, "I have to go." He didn't be like, "I'm really sorry. I'll talk to you, but for right now, I'm in an emergency situation," which is all he had to do.
I don't have time.
You know, you know. I know there've been times where Xander's really sucked on this show, but I think since the middle of last season, I think he's been on a real upswing.
Yeah.
As a person, and I don't think that there was anything malicious about this.
No, this is just miscommunication, right?
Yeah.
And I think that like even season 2, season 1 Xander, if she would have disrobed in front of him, he would have been like, all right.
No,
you know what I mean?
yeah, he's definitely grown up a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, totally. And I do like Anya. If you look at when we first met her, scary lady.
Yeah, she's a fun character.
She's a fun character.
It's kind of fun seeing a person on the show who's like, I don't know how. Not only am I like going through learning how to be an adult, you know, like everyone else is.
Yeah.
I'm learning how to be a person.
Yeah.
In general, you know, she's not coming from a place of being a human being. So.
It's a fun idea for a character.
It is. It's like I'm basically walking on the moon here with everything I do.
Yeah.
And I think Xander's a fun person to pair that with,
because he's kind of in the same boat a little bit, or at least he was at some point in time.
He's certainly largely outside the norm as far as like his life and everything. So I think pairing Anya, who doesn't know what being a person is in general, with Xander, who hasn't been a normal person ever.
Yeah.
I think it's really kind of an interesting pairing of like two people who seem kind of outside the zeitgeist being together.
Sure.
Yeah.
Is his big hang up with her the fact that she used to be a demon?
That would be a big hang up with me.
I mean, yeah, fair. You know,
Yeah.
it's a valid concern.
She really likes him. She's charming. You know, she's sincere when she talks to him.
Yeah.
But yeah, she used to be a very ancient demon who just happened to get stuck in this body. You know,
she's got some crazy stories
for sure. It would be you know, people have a hard time getting over the pasts of their partners before them, and she's got a doozy. So I get it. Yeah,
clever idea for the metaphor here. You
Right,
know what I mean? and then obviously with the Harmony thing paralleled with Buffy's thing going on too. This whole episode being about like
different
guys
levels of
sucking a little
toxic
bit.
guys.
Yeah.
And trying to be vulnerable with a guy that you really shouldn't be vulnerable with, maybe. I don't know. I feel like Xander's ultimately pretty innocent here, but
out of the three guys, yes.
But the other two, and here's the thing, like, Spike is a bad guy. He's a vampire.
Yeah.
So him being a bad boyfriend is like, well, it seems like that probably comes with the turf.
Shocker.
Yeah, exactly. He's a murderer.
We saw him being pretty rough with Drew too.
Yeah, right. Yeah. He's a murderer, but he's not really cute with puppies. I mean, yeah. But the thing with a guy like Parker, who I think is a really great character for this episode, is the subtlety of it. You know what I mean?
It's realistic.
Like if you were to go up to Parker and say, "Are you a good guy or a bad guy?" he wouldn't think twice about saying, "No, I'm a really nice guy," and meaning it, right?
Sure.
And not recognizing the stuff that he does is bad, versus Spike, who just knows he's a bad guy.
Yeah.
Right. It's like movie racists, the ones wearing the hoods and screaming the wild stuff about get off my school bus or whatever. It's like, yeah, we get it. You're a dirtbag. You know you're a dirtbag. It's the subtler, quieter racist. The I can't be a racist. I have a black friend.
Yeah, that stuff is driving me nuts.
You know what I mean? Parker's kind of in that group of people who are toxic, who bring toxicity with them, but aren't aware of it, right? That don't realize, like,
they tell themselves it's okay.
They tell themselves what I do is they're able to convince themselves what they do is okay. And I mean, it takes a lot of work to convince them otherwise.
And then you're like, why are you upset with me?
Yeah, exactly. I'm such a good guy. Yeah. So there's something subversively evil about that,
Yeah, for sure. It's a very real thing. Too,
yeah, absolutely.
Right? I mean, like, just look, make your intentions clear.
Sure.
Don't play games.
Right.
Don't play games. And also, especially like when you're leading somebody on that hard.
That's the thing.
Like, you manipulated her into sleeping with you.
I mean, maybe I don't know how. Obviously everything varies person to person.
Not saying throw him into jail, but like
no,
definitely like that's not cool, man.
Well, yeah, but I'm being just like, I don't know if the situation were before Buffy hooked up with him, if she would have said, where are we going after this?
Sure.
Where do you see this going?
Yeah.
Maybe if that would have happened, and we don't know what would have happened. He could be the kind of guy who would have lied and said, "Baby, I love you."
Yeah, we're getting married next week.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah,
If the payoff for that was going to be that she sleeps with him, he may well have said that, or he may well have said, "Whoa, I don't. My intentions are that we're just friends,
casual,
whatever. We're casual. Yeah, exactly. We're not exclusive, however you want to put it." And that's a different conversation, even about him.
Yeah.
If that comes out first, if the girl or guys, because it happens both ways for sure, has the choice. You know what I mean? If it's clear, like, here's what my expectations of this are ahead of time.
Yeah.
If everyone's clear up front, you can do whatever. If Parker's clear, right, with the girl and says, I like you we can be friends.
Yeah.
We can hang out every once in a while, but this is just going to be casual.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I don't think there is. I think
there's nothing wrong with that.
And I think if the girl's like, you know what, that's exactly what I want too, then we're all good. But
we didn't get that. So we get it through her perspective. So
right.
like, now I'm kind of rethinking that. It's like, well, we don't really know what his. Well, it's a little ambiguous in that sense. Like, if they would have had the conversation, what would have happened?
The problem is I got the same vibe she did, that he was laying on the sincere, I want us to, like,
he was pretty genuine.
I'm feeling a deep connection with you thing, and they didn't have that conversation.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I'm not ready to let him off the hook, because I think he knew darn good and well what he was doing and what he was saying and how he was manipulating her.
At the party.
I think he does, but I really do think it's a different situation if she broached that conversation first, right?
Yeah,
and
totally.
if she would have said, where do you see this going? Or, what are your kind of intentions here? However awkward, I know it's awkward and clumsy.
Yeah.
However you want to have that kind of conversation, if he would have said, "Baby, I just want to hook up and move on," then I think they should have had that conversation, and I think he should have offered that up front in general.
Yeah.
Because then she would have had the choice to say, "Yes, I'm okay with that. I'm in," or "I'm not. That's not what I'm about."
Totally.
And I don't let him off the hook simply because he actively avoided that any type of inkling to have that conversation, right? He didn't seem to give off any vibe that says you might want to think twice about this, or or he didn't signal those intentions weren't
he was also
sincere.
Also at the party when Spike showed up, he acted jealous of that. He was like,
yeah,
"Oh,
for sure.
You used to date him?
Yeah,
good, you know." So I guess there is that too, and like it is paralleled really like nicely with the whole Anya thing, where she's like, "I just want to hook up with you," and then being like, "Yes, I'm over you," and then Xander being like, "Okay," you know, and just like, and then that kind of spiraling into actually, no. I do like you.
See,
you know?
at least she was sincere.
She was upfront.
Yeah, she did everything right. She did what he didn't, and that's just why I think Anya is a much better person than Parker.
Oh,
even though she used to be a demon, she did the thing you're supposed to do, right?
Yeah.
She said, "Hey, I want to sleep with you, but I'm letting you know right now that I'm not sleeping with you because I want this to be a relationship.
Yeah,
it's for other reasons." And so Xander kind of had the choice.
Mm-hmm.
Parker didn't do that.
No, he did not do that.
And so when Buffy's upset and wanting more, and you know, and he's like, "Well, I don't understand. Didn't you have a good time?" It was like, dude, you know good and well that wasn't the case.
What I find interesting about that too is that like Anya did all that, right? And then she had feelings at the end of it. You know what I mean? Like that's what's so clever about it. And then, you know,
which is also a risk.
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to sleep with this person. I'm not going to feel anything for them when I'm done. Well, maybe.
Oh crap.
Maybe not. You know, you may change your mind.
Change your mind. Yeah.
You know, human intimacy can change things.
And the same thing goes for like if you guys do have that discussion and you're like, we're keeping it cat, or you know, maybe this is going to work out, right? And do whatever, and then it's like, maybe I don't like you. You know what I mean? Like that's also a possibility.
Sure.
And then you have all the way on the other side of things where you just have a straight up toxic relationship that's based on like it's a physical one, obviously, but like it's so bad when it's not.
I don't care how annoying you think your partner is. You don't get to just be verbally, psychologically, and ultimately physically abusive.
The man's a monster.
Yeah, he's pretty rough.
He's a vampire. So there you go.
So yeah, I but again, you know what you're getting with Spike.
That's very true.
I just think Parker's subtle douchiness is just leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
How much of this mean-spirited Spike? Because like, you know, he's always been like a tough hang, right?
Right.
But like he is very likable.
Sure. In a weird way, he's a fun character because he's witty. He brings a lot of comedy to the show, but he still is ultimately a bad guy.
Yeah, I'm saying this is like the most despicable we've seen him in a long time, since like season 2.
Since we first met him, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, how much of that is like informed by like the whole Drew breakup? You know what I mean?
Right.
Which I was kind of hoping we'd see her, but who knows?
She may be done
with
the show.
Yeah.
We may see her again. Who knows? All right, we'll catch you in the next one, guys.
See ya.